It is 6:30 in the morning, and I am waiting to meet up with a gentleman who is trying to do a trade for a Series X that I have. I have several of those. He has a PS5 Slim with the disc drive, several controllers, a couple of games, and I am hoping, as I wait now for him, that we're actually going to get this deal done. I would love to have a PS5 Slim with disc drive in my collection. You know what I mean? The fact that it has several controllers and some games, that's just a plus. Again, we worked out the details already through text. So I'm hoping that he actually comes through. It's I say this all the time, guys. I'm out and about at all times of the day. 6 o'clock in the morning, 9, 10, noon, 6 in the evening, 3 in the morning. It doesn't matter. I am out hunting. I'm out looking for games, looking for consoles, whatever I could get my hands on. So I'm super excited. I hope that, we're able to make this happen today. I'm actually here now. I'm not too sure if he's going to be okay with the camera. You know me, I'm all about respect. So if he doesn't want to show his face, I'm going to respect that. If he's cool with it, then I'll go ahead and record the trade, so on and so forth. But if not, then, it's cool with me. You know what I mean? I always respect people's, privacy. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I am excited. I'm here. I'm waiting. And, I'm gonna cross my fingers, man, and I hope that this dude comes through, because this will be a nice addition to my collection. You know what I mean? So I will be with you guys soon. Yo, so I waited for the guy to show up and literally talk business regarding the PS5 Slim with the hard drive, or not the hard drive, I'm sorry, the disk drive. And we talked a little bit. We went back and forth. We made a deal. Check it out. This, now, mind you, I have a PS5 Slim, but it's digital. Doesn't have the disc drive. This one actually came with it. And I love it, man. I love coming across stuff like this. It's on. It's completely working. I reset it, got it updated. And man, guys, super excited because when I come across stuff like this, to me, it's a big, big, big win, because obviously what I like to do, hunt out for games, go out there, trade, sell, buy, you know what I mean? Obviously I do a lot of that. But listen, man, when stuff like this happens, it's almost like, okay, you know what? They're going to get rid of whatever they're trying to get rid of. The guy was trying to get an actual PS5. He was getting rid of the PS5, which is this one, but he wanted to get a Series X, which obviously I had, you know what I mean? And I was extremely excited, so I didn't really care, just saying, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and do what we need to do, get rid of it, and I was good with it. And I'm completely excited. Now, here's the cool thing about it. I did get the controller stand to go ahead and charge it. Now, he did not have the white controller, which was all right with me. So I did get a black PS5 controller, which honestly, it's pretty cool. I mean, in all black, it's like all black matte, pretty cool. But the one that I'm messing with right now that I think is cool as shit is this one. This right here is super, super sweet. I love the way it looks. Honestly, I wish the PS5 looked like this. I might look for, I know that they do have the exchangeable sides. I'm going to see if they actually got that color, because that is sweet as hell. and I was able to, again, that works. Everything works. You know what I mean? Another thing, he ended up giving me, there was like 3 or 4 games, Xbox 360 games, nothing really big. The one that he did give me that I thought was pretty cool that I did not have in my collection, NBA Street Home Court, which is right here, set up playing. I got that bad boy on my Gears of War Xbox 360. Plays beautifully. Everything works as it should. I did get another original Xbox game, which is playing right now, which is the Soul Calibur. I'm a huge fan of this franchise. I love the fighting and everything that comes with it. And for whatever reason, my Nintendo Switch is acting up. But that's my OLED Switch. I will tell you this. I also got, with this trade, a Nintendo Switch. I'm telling you guys, you know what I mean? When you do business, you have to do business, right? You don't give a shit how it is. You know what I mean? I always say this. I don't care the time. I don't care the place. It could be midnight, 3 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, afternoon. I don't care when it is, it's going to happen. And this deal right here, clean as hell. The only thing that's wrong with this Switch is it's missing the stand. And who cares? Because that's what you got the dock for. You know what I mean? That actually works just fine. That came with 3 games, a bunch of like little accessories for the Switch, which I don't use. But wow, you know what? I've never seen this game. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, that reminded me of NBA Jam, but that right there looks cool as hell. Um, yeah. Again, I don't have that. I've never played it. I think it's cool as hell that I do have it. This right here, huge fan of. Um, you know, I love it, so I'm always going to be really, entertained by, the Soul Calibur sort of situation here. Um, Still have and it's unfortunate because I don't play it much, but I think one of my favorite systems when it comes to the Xbox systems, which is the Xbox Elite, along with the Elite controller. I think that for me, that Xbox is one of the cleanest, nice looking Xbox, and I have 2 of them. And I love the fact that it looks the way that it looks. It's amazing. But honestly, guys, I really don't have much on this system. I will tell you, that Call of Duty, that one right there, this Advanced Warfighter, is garbage. Straight garbage. I don't know how anybody plays these games and say that this is better than the Tom Clancy games. I don't understand it. I call their bluff because honestly, you know what I mean? That game was straight garbage. The fact that you're playing as a guy that becomes a half a robot type shit, I'm just not down with it. It's not realistic for me. But nevertheless, I think it's, I gave it a shot. I always say that I'm going to give every game a shot. I played that bad boy for about 30 minutes, a lot longer than I normally give it, because normally I just give you about 10 minutes of my time. After 10 minutes, I don't even want to touch it anymore. But yeah, man, I'm really, really happy with this pickup. I can tell you right now, a lot of times when I go out there and, people text me and say, hey, would you like to do this? Any type of trade. I'm very hesitant. You know what I mean? Oh, guys, how did I forget? Welcome to the Man Cave, guys. Your boy Tiago. I don't even know why I forgot to do that. But it's more excitement, man. I'm extremely excited. But like I was saying, when you're out there, a lot of times, when people call you and say, hey, listen, man, I got a trade. I want to do this. I want to do that. And a lot of times it doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of times where, the trade goes bad. They want more. They try to get you for your money. And, truthfully, You can't get me for the money. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I believe in fair, trade. I believe in fair sells, fair buys. And I will never go anywhere and say, "Hey, you're gonna owe me more money because this is how it is." I think it's uncool, and personally, I would never do that. So for me to see other people do that, I'll be honest with you, it's pretty messed up. I mean, it's pretty messed up. But again, I'm looking at everything that I'm looking at, and I always think about uh, how would I, if for me, how would I have someone else, come see me if they're gonna buy, if they're gonna buy, or if we do any types of trade. How would they feel if I came up to them and said, "Hey, listen, we're gonna do this trade for sure. We're gonna do it, but this is what I expect." I think it's crazy. I think what people do sometimes is crazy. I think it's crazy. I think that, people need to chill out, when it comes to this, I'm going to sell, sell, sell. Everybody, listen, everybody wants to be, a gamer, a person selling games, a person getting into all this. And truthfully, it's there for a lot of people. Truthfully, for me, it's not. Some people just should not be doing it. Some people are trying to rob others. I just don't believe in doing it. So, for those out there who get into this type of business, be fair, be honest, be respectful. Yeah, I mean, especially of people's time, because they're taking time to come meet you and try to do business with you. And I think it's uncool if you decide to, treat people with that much disrespect. Couple other things, guys, that I ended up getting. Also, these are for the Xbox One, another Grand Theft Auto. This one's pretty cool. Comes with the map and everything else. You know what, guys? Don't crucify me, but that's a game that I've not played. I've actually tried starting one of those, one series with that. It didn't get very far. Not because I didn't like it. I just had a lot to go and do, and I never got back to it. I got me a Xbox One Red Dead Redemption, which is always cool. Also complete. You know what I mean? This one was very weird that he gave this one up along with, because he gave me all of this with the trade for the Series X, which is really weird because this is a Series X game, and he gave me this too, and he was just take it. I don't play football and all that, and I'm not gonna say no to any of those games. You know what I mean? Another one was like I said, the home court was one that he gave me. Another one that I got from him too was this one here as well. This one's cool as hell. The platinum hits. This one's got the map and all this other crap that this came with. But man, it was a very cool, very, very cool buy. I did also pick up a another PS4 and another PS3 right here. Both tested, both working. Everything is clean. It's been a busy few days for me. But man, and you know what, guys? If you hear the fan in the background, I'm sorry, man, but where I'm at, we're hitting about 90 to 95 degrees. It's hot as hell. You know what I mean? My central air is kicking, man, but for me, it's not kicking enough. You know what I mean? I'm a big boy, and I need some air. You know what I mean? That's probably why I look all sweaty and shit, and I apologize, guys. But when you're looking at, again, getting back to what I was saying, everything, man, everything that I got, bro, I'm blessed with. I come across some really cool buys, some really cool finds. This guy was literally on an ask, and he texted me, a few days later, said, "Let's do it." And meeting up with him was great. Cool guy. Did not want to be on camera, which is cool. Again, I completely respect that. I don't tend to push that anyways. Like, I don't, business discussion, money and all that should be private anyways. But, some people don't mind it. Some people even want to be on it. You know what I mean? Which I'm cool with. Like I said, I'm cool either way. But, man, what a pickup. I'm extremely excited that I was able to grab this. And again, to be able to add, I think I added something like 15 games to all of this that I have already, going all the way over here to the front. You know what I mean? crazy. Some cool ass DC stuff that I got over here, especially these big 12-inch figures. Cool as hell. I love this. I love picking it up. You see this over here. You know, I got some down here as well. You know, I'm just a big DC fan, and those collectibles are pretty cool, guys. But yeah, man, again, I apologize, man. I know I've been sort of out and about, haven't been able to post any videos, but you know, this was a good one for me, a good day for me. You know, I'm excited that I was able to get my hands on this bad boy. Obviously, it's working. I love that I got this as well. Go ahead and charge up my controllers. You know, one of the sweetest controllers for the PS5 that I've ever seen. Not better than this one here. Obviously, the Xbox One Elite controller, still my all-time favorite controller. It's a beautiful controller, and I love being able to put those paddles on there and use them for gaming. But man, super excited, guys. You know what I mean? I am definitely looking forward to another possible trade with this guy. He told me he had a couple of more consoles, something about like 20 to 25 games he wants to get rid of. He's not sure yet, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, I know that he said that he had another PS5 Slim that he's thinking of getting rid of, which I'll pick up immediately. He had a OG Fat Boy PS5. I think he got rid of that, but you know, he's got another one on it, you know, that he wants to pick up. And I believe it's a PS5 Slim. If he picks it up, I'm gonna get it. I'm picking it up for sure, for sure. You know what I mean? You know, other than that, guys, you know, go check out my store, guys. Go check out my store, Tiago's Gamers Club, man, on eBay. You know what I mean? My other store that I have on there, Tiago's Books and Collectibles, another good store to pick up a lot of like RPG style games, you know, DC, Marvel collectibles. You know, go check it out, man. There's a lot of stuff on there that you can go ahead. It's a lot of stuff for everybody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's a lot of stuff for everybody there. You know, games at excellent prices, consoles. I'm starting to put new consoles up there. You know, and as always, guys, like, share, subscribe. Keep in mind that I'm always doing giveaways, guys. I've not hit those thresholds that I've literally put on there. My shit's falling off my damn printer over there. So I'm not, you know, I'm still looking to get to a certain threshold, which is 100 subscribers. My 100 subscribers obviously will win a Xbox 360 Halo Edition, along with the original controller. It's green. It's amazing. You know what I mean? And that's for the 100 subscriber. Now, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. So if you guys are looking to, you know, own, you know, a 360 Halo Edition, nice collectible system, subscribe. Get other people. Share. Do what you got to do, but subscribe. You know what I mean? And keep in mind that I'm always doing giveaways, guys. I'm going to do giveaways left and right, from consoles to games to DC collectibles to Marvel. I mean, I got like, you know, Marvel collecting cards from like the 80s, guys. Same thing with DC. You know what I mean? I got a ton of old school stuff, just completely collectible. And that's going to be on the, you know, giveaway list. You know, again, man, you know, let's get this community going, guys. You know what I mean? I'm stuck at where I'm at. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, this is not like everybody else's channel. This is not. This is, you're in my home. You're in my man cave. You know what I mean? What you see, everything that you see here. You know what I mean? My home. My home. I don't have an office. I don't do it. You come to my home. You know what I mean? And you chill with me while I do what I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on a lot of other things, which is getting, I got a new camera set up that I'm working right now, so it'll allow me to go ahead and review some games with you guys, give you my take on some of these games, you know, and, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to do these things for you guys. Yeah, I mean, but let's get this channel going, guys. Let's get it going. Yeah, I mean, push. You know, get everybody to jump on this channel. You know what I mean? And like I said, giveaways. If you guys see anything that I have that you guys are interested in it and interested in purchasing or whatever the case may be, leave a comment down below. And like I said, guys, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is what, this channel is all about. This is about, checking out everything that's here, you know what I mean? Chilling, you know what I mean? Enjoying time. I'm a little bit upset that, I don't know why my Wii, oh my God, my Switch is being an ass. I'm pretty sure that I unplugged the dock and it's dead, but it's not on and I'm not happy. But, like I said, everything in here, you know what I mean? I got my little Sega Genesis and all my little stuff in the Sega Genesis. But everything that you see here, guys, it's my home. It's my home. I'm telling you to come to my home and chill and talk and discuss games, discuss collectibles, consoles, whatever it is, and have a good time, guys. You know what I mean? But listen, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm gonna check out and download some more games onto this PS5. The only game that I did download, obviously, and I will download it on every console I own, Ghost Recon's Wildlands, my favorite game, ultimate favorite game ever. You know what I mean? And that's just a game that I will put on any system. That is always going to be on there. Now, I do have this game that I'm actually going to play because I watched my boy Hollow. Go subscribe to his channel. Dude's amazing. And he was checking out Dying Light, The Beast. And I saw that game and I was like, oh man, that game looks good. And he mentioned how good the Dying Light series is. And I have this one and I have the second Dying Light. And I think the third one comes out in August. And I'm actually going to give this game a try. I'm very excited to give this a try. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do it. I have my PS4 Pro right here, or I'm just going to try to get it on my PS5. So I'm probably going to put it on a PS4 Pro because it's an older console, and I don't care if I completely jam up the game or the system with a bunch of games. I tend not to do my bigger consoles like the PS5. I'll add games to it. I won't put that many. So, my favorite game ultimately is the Wildlands. I actually have the Wildlands on the PS4 Pro too. But, again, I'm going to try that game out. There's a lot of stuff that I got planned that I'm going to do. I just got to get it done. I've been extremely busy, guys. I'm trying to bring up, more consoles, more games. Of course, I got to build up my store. I have over thousands and thousands of stuff in my store right now. I want more. I want to hit that 10,000, that 20,000 mark of inventory, and I'm going to get there. Trust me, I'm going to get there. You know what I mean? But overall, you know what I mean? As far as the channel's concerned, I definitely want to get this channel popping, guys. So do what you got to do, you know what I mean? And subscribe to this channel, guys, because we will have fun, you know what I mean? That I promise you. And also, the giveaways and everything is just a plus. Just me saying thank you. I will never ask you for anything, no cash, no nothing. You know what I mean? Because, the subscription alone is good enough for me. You know what I mean? And sharing my videos and stuff like that, definitely good enough for me. You know what I mean? Overall, guys, thank you for stopping by. Again, I'm going to go check out the rest of this stuff that I got. The PS5 is definitely going to get some more games. You know what I mean? I'm going to go and charge my lazy-ass Nintendo Switch over there that decided not to turn on for me. Make me look bad. And then, I got, this one here, this lonely one right here. And this one works. And it's on. You know what I mean? I like the Joy-Cons on this. It's pretty cool. You know what I mean? But anyways, as always, guys, respect, love, care for one another, guys. God knows in this world today, we definitely need it. You know what I mean? Enjoy life, guys. Play video games, man. I know that a lot of people tell me all the time, like, damn, you must play video games all day. I don't play video games all day. I want to play video games all day, but I run a business, guys, and that's not the way it is. I love playing as much as I can. But I can't play it all day because I have a business to run. You know what I mean? But I do love everything that I do. The pickups, testing the games, testing consoles, finding things that I've never seen before. That's what I want to bring to this channel. You know what I mean? Not just, another PS4, another PS5, another 360. No, I want to find consoles I've never seen before. I want to play games I've never seen before. Again, the NBA Street, home court, never seen that game before. Yeah, I mean, that game from what I'm looking at looks fantastic. It reminds me of NBA Jam, but it looks good, and I'm going to have fun, playing that and testing it out. Yeah, I mean, besides that, guys, Again, I appreciate you stopping by. It's your boy Tiago. Always welcomed into my man cave. You know what I mean? And like I say, and I say this 1,000 times, probably more than that, you know what I mean? Anytime you guys have any issues, man, you know, feeling down, feeling out, bothered, whatever problems you have, you know what I mean? Ball them problems up into your hand and put it in the hands of God, guys, because at the end of the day, man, I mean, you know, he's the only one that can go ahead and cleanse you from all the stuff that's maybe going on in your mind. You know what I mean? You know, and that's the one person you can always count on that will never fail you, guys. And keep in mind, guys, yeah, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I do what I do, that I was blessed to be able to do what I do, and the fact that I stay sane, because what's going on in the world today, all the bullshit, all the craziness. Yeah, I mean, I stay away from that, man. That's all that negativity shit stays out of my life. Yeah, I mean, and I think about everything positive. We do things positive here in my home. You know what I mean? And I'm glad to be able to share this with you. And I hope to God that, you know, if I could put a smile on your face or even a wow on your face, I'm doing a good job, you know what I mean, in helping the next person say, you know what, maybe life is not that bad. Maybe life, you know, maybe it threw me a curveball, but I'm going to go ahead and take a swing and I'm going to hit that ball out of the park. And remember at the end of the day that I told you so. Your boy Tiago told you so. You know what I mean? But, guys, thank you. You know what I mean? Remember what I told you. You know what I mean? And as always, guys, God is good. God is good. Peace.